Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westeros Total War Enhanced Alpha Edition, House of Renly. Anyway, we've taken the King's Landing and we've taken Dragonstone, killing Stannis in the process. He now controls some minor positions around the Crown Lands and the Stormlands, including Tarth, Stone Dance up here. And his main base of operations is from Maidenpool itself. We'll go to wipe them out shortly. We just need to rally our forces. But after we secured our lands and dealt with the remaining of the Stannis Loyalists, if you will, we then have to turn our attention to the rest of Westeros, which is still in an open conflict. I don't know what's going on in the Reach, or the Riverlands, or the Westerlands. I know that both Tully and Tyrell are at war with each other, as well as with Lannister. Everyone else is at war with everyone. And the only other people that have any claim to kingship, or that have claimed kingship, is the Ironborn, because House Stark has given up their frozen crown, if you will. I was trying to think of what to call it then for a second, but they've given up their frozen crown as Robb Stark is dead. I imagine he went to Flint's Fingers again and died that way. That's how usually what gets wiped out. But yeah, that leaves just the Ironborn to deal with, and the Lannisters, mainly because, well, we want the Lannisters dead for obvious reasons. They tried to usurp the fucking the Iron Throne, for God's sake. They're not going to live, I'm afraid. Their lands will be given to Tyrell, who we have a strong alliance with.
Your orders? Full sail. Yes, my lord.
We're going to keep Renly in King's Landing, mainly due to the fact that he's kind of,
Command me. Orders. Move out.
well, if Renly dies, then we're screwed.
My lord.
That's it. He has no heirs, so we can't just send him into combat anywhere too important, because he's far too important to just throw away like that.
Command me. Yes. Orders. Yes. Command me. Yes. Your Majesty. Yes. Your Majesty. Command
I'm going to replace them with these two better units.
my lord. Your Majesty. March. Orders. Command me. Yes. Command me. Orders. Orders. Yes. My lord.
I'm going to send these guys back to
No further today.
Storm's End to get retrained, and then we'll join up with the forces that we can. We're going to keep that force in Blackhaven to secure that place. We don't need any surprise attacks from House Martell. We're going to come to some kind of alliance agreement with Martell if we can.
Command me. Orders. Binding forces, my lord. Yes. My lord. Orders. Command me.
Send these guys into the Stormlands to regroup with our forces.
My lord. Yes.
So we do have more than enough money to keep building. We just need to get that money up a bit more. And we need to get rid of Stannis quickly. Well, what's left of his forces anyway. Oh crap.
The enemy have laid siege upon us.
We send Penrose over now to help the forces of Duskendale. But that should be the main force that they have, if not the only force. We don't want to send the king to do anything too risky. Because if he dies, we're fucked, like I said.
You will have to fight us for your orders, noble one. Yes.
Plotting course now, my lord.
Orders. Your Majesty. Orders.
Your orders? Full sails.
Bless you, Lord. Back on dry land. And
St. Penrose for a sneak attack.
Yes, my lord.
command me, my lord. A good day's march ends.
My lord. Very good, my lord.
There is something you wish to speak of?
I'm gonna need more money to bribe them to help me, aren't I? I got an entire army sitting there at Blackwood, but I know I can't move it or risk fucking Martell attacking me. Uh-oh. Oh, we got him away from Duskendale. He'll have to take that and quickly.
Orders. Your Majesty. March!
So now we could use Renly, but I really don't want to risk him. He's too valuable of an asset to just throw away. Not that we could, I mean, we could keep our distance and stuff, I suppose, but...
Your orders, noble one. We will engage them honorably, my lord.
They easily attack at night and take out these guys.
A most honorable victory, my noble lord. Our courage has prevailed. These lands are yours, my lord.
Let's build a small bit of extra force for him. And one more turn after this, and we'll move Cunnington up, and he can go help and take Maidenpool. Because Maidenpool's their main hub now, really. That's it.
Command me. Move out. Yes, lord. Yes. It is an honor to lead these armies. Voting at once, noble lord. Yes, lord. Getting a sword. Noble lord. I am willing, but not able, lord. With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle. God bless us in this siege, my lord. Is it time to assault the walls, noble lord?
Now, I did have a diplomat somewhere, didn't I? Not. I was sending him up to the Tullys, yes.
On. We suspect you merely waste our time. Adieu, senor. Very good, my lord. An honor.
I'm sending them to House Aaron. What's the current situation with Aaron, anyway? Their enemies was Stannis, and that's it. Wait a minute, has Stannis attacked... He hasn't attacked the Vale or anything stupid like that, has he? Because that's where I'd go if I was Stannis. Well, if Stannis was smart enough with the AI right now, he'd probably bugger off up north, wouldn't he? The north would surely be his most solid ally right now. Although, the North would probably want to join me, because I have the Iron Throne, most of the Crown Lands, and Stannis is dead, so... Okay, I might just have to muster Renly out of King's Landing, move him over there, and just keep him at a distance so he can't die or anything. Don't risk his life at all at any point. When we can, we want to make an alliance with Martell, definitely. So we do not need Martell attacking us and stabbing us in the back at any point.
An honor to serve.
Orders.
Your Majesty. March! Yes, Lord. Yes. Make camp, men. We rest here. Noble Lord, we will engage them honorably, my lord. Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us. God be praised for blessing us with victory.
Okay, Slav is back in our control.
Command me.
Bless you, Lord. Back on track. Your orders?
Full sail.
Leave him back in there, retrain what men we can, and then we'll move Cunnington up for the rest of them, although he doesn't have a lot of command, to be perfectly honest. What's the current situation with our generals? Do we have many? Not really. We have Fell. We have Lord Fell, who's at Blackhaven defending from the Martells. Penrose is up at Rook's Rest fighting Stannis, and Cunnington is the only one left, pretty much. I would like to bring Cunnington into the family, though, because I do like their family, their house. It's pretty awesome.
Then think about touching this noble lass.
Noble Lord.
Okay, let's do this.
In God's name, men, to battle!
Now, the fate of this is going to affect whether or not I can take Maidenpool. I'm assuming that that army that is attacking Penrose right now is the main force that the Stannis Loyalists have left. So, lore-wise, I'm going to say that Stannis had a son that isn't yet of age, and then nowhere near coming of age, and that's why they're still fighting me. In reality, it's because the AI sucks, but come on, let's just bring them over here already. Ah, I fucking hate this game sometimes. Just position the cavalry in a position. For the love of God, man, I hate this game sometimes. Just go there, man. Is it so much to ask for the cavalry to go in like a fucking straight line? Apparently so, most of the fucking time. Fine, I'm just gonna sort of do this for a second, which I have an idea. If you'll let me fucking do it. The idea is to ride out with my cavalry around this flank, go around the other side of the thing, and attack them when they're coming through the castle gates. That's the plan, anyway. I do apologise, by the way, if you can hear rain in the background. I didn't have the real luxury of choosing to not record because of rain. can hate this game sometimes. Just fine, I'll do it afterwards when we've already selected them. Okay, we get all these guys into position. We want to wait until they get in the gates properly. Once they get in position, start moving their way in.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel. Grave tidings! Our enemy are at the gates! The enemy siege tower has reached our walls. Let courage and skill at arms lead our way. To arms, General! The enemy's
Yeah, we know. They're through the gate. I might have to stop recording for a while after this because it is raining quite a bit and I don't want you guys to... Nah, no, what are you doing? Why can't you turn? Okay, that was weird. Okay, let's stick on ×2 and then just move my cavalry and execute my plan. Which should work perfectly well, as long as everything goes to plan and they don't try and attack me from the outside or anything stupid like that. But now that they're all in there, we should be able to run over here and attack them from behind.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Yeah, most of them are fighting to the death. No point having these guys on the walls.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
And victory is pretty much assured.
The Lord above his kind.
There goes their general, I believe.
His general. That will teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure.
Where are you guys going? Get back in there. Yep, there you go. Victory is pretty much absolutely guaranteed, and we have won, pretty much. Edric Storm is dead.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Yeah, well then, just hunt down the rest of them, and we've won. It should leave Maidenpool relatively undefended for Renly, sorry, to move in, and wipe out the left of us. Let none escape. Don't let him escape. Ah, he made it. Son of a bitch. Nice and easy victory. Once again, guys, I'm sorry about if you can hear the rain in this. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to pick it up or not, so I'll know after the recording. If it does, then I'll stop recording until the rain fucks off for a bit.
Engage me, or be gone.
Yes, my lord. Attacking on your command. Yes.
Yes, Lord. Noble Lord. Yes. Of course, my lord. With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle. Without question, we shall begin the siege, an honor to serve.
Orders, Your Majesty.
We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Now, while that may leave Rook's Rest a bit undefended,
Besieging forces reporting, my lord. Yes, Lord.
Yes.
We'll send Cunnington with this army up to take Stone Dance while we're at it.
Continue tomorrow.
The rain's starting to pick up, so once again, I am sorry about the rain if it's affecting anybody too much. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. I mean, I don't think so, but we'll have to see.
God has delivered us this victory.
Main and Paul's ours. Which means we now share borders with Tully, which is not good.
Your orders?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. Readiness over.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. Your orders, noble one.
Orders.
An honor to serve. Your orders, noble one. We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Yes.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us. Noble Lord, yes, Lord.
Your Majesty.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
God will be with us, men. To battle! God has granted his faithful this victory.
Orders.
An honor to serve.
We'll keep Renly there with full garrison, just purely because,
You will have to fight us for this.
An honor to serve.
well, we border with Tully now, so we might have a bit of a problem at our hands pretty soon.
Yes, my lord. On my way. You have a proposition for our people? I am afraid I
Okay, alliance, military access, map information. All I want is map information rather than asking for military access just yet. I don't want to offer them too much. Just 10 grand.
almost. But something
Seriously?
just as useful, I hope.
Military access, trade rights, da.
You truly goodbye.
There you go, we now have secured an alliance with House of Arryn and the Vale.
Noble lord. Very good, my lord.
Which is very nice. Now we just want peace terms with Stark as well.
Orders, noble one.
I'm really hoping the rain isn't noticeable. I've just in a rather predicament, really. We've sort of funneled all of Stannis' remaining men into the Stormlands.
Noble lord, we will engage them honorably, my lord. Without question.
Engage me or be gone.
Huh, Stannis Seaworth.
You brought to justice.
Yes.
Very nice. See, he hasn't even... He's not king anymore either. He's just Lord of Dragonstone. We'll keep Renly in Maidenpool, mainly because we border with Tully now, and I don't like the idea of fighting them just yet.
We are done now.
Thought I was going to be made in Port Plague, then I was like, oh crap.
Yes, Lord. God will be with us, men. To battle. And
Okay,
onward, sir.
Cunnington might have a bit of a problem there.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. It's been half an hour, and it's starting to rain pretty heavily, and I really don't want... I'm constantly thinking, okay, you guys are going to be really... I hope it wasn't too much of a problem. I'm not even sure if it will even pick up on the mic. But, yeah. My roof does kind of amplify the fucking rain. It's really annoying. Anyway, it's been over half an hour, so annotation in the top right-hand side. When we come back, we will send our forces to deal with Stone Dance, even if we have to rally some men from Storm's End and attack upwards. We've got our alliance secured with House of Arryn. We have a strong alliance with the Tyrells, obviously. I want an alliance with Martell as well. Then we don't have to leave a giant army at Martell's borders, although we might still do that just to be safe. Anyway, that's all for now. Annotation top right-hand side. I will see you there. Soul out.